Welcome back to my channel. Haley here. It's been 3 years. I got different hair. Don't worry, these aren't prescription glasses. I'm not blind. I know you guys are probably scared of that. But you know, I figured, hey, it's been 3 years. Why not update my CD collection? There's not a lot here today, but I don't have anything else to do. I just graduated high school. I don't have a job, so why not? Okay. I'm gonna go backwards again just to keep with tradition. First we have Wolf by Tyler, the Creator.
Remember all this, I would like to tell my grandma, but she just nostalgia.
I like this album. I really like this album, and that's all I'm gonna say. If I don't have much to say about an album, I'm just gonna say I like it. And if I have something to add, I'll add it. Okay, next. Midnights by Taylor Swift. It's the first album I've ever pre-ordered. It's the only album I've ever pre-ordered because I had that much faith it was going to be a good album. And it was. It was a good album. Is a good album. But 2 years later, I'm not as big as a Swiftie as I was 2 years ago. I saw Taylor Swift May of last year. It was a wonderful show. I really liked all of the albums or the songs from Midnights she performed. But I just haven't been in a Taylor Swift mood. I haven't been in a Taylor Swift mood for like 6 months. But yeah, Midnights. Taking Back Sundays. Louder now, right now. This is not my favorite Taking Back Sunday album. That would be Tell All Your Friends, whatever the green one is. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the album. I really like that album though. It's very, very good. I think this is Taking Back Sunday's last album of the 2000s. I know this came out in 2006. I'm pretty sure it's their last 2000s album. And they did go out with a bang. Give Up by the Postal Service.
I want so badly to believe that there is truth, that love is real.
I like this album too. I like all of these albums. I'm pretty sure I do. I like this album. It's a good album. I really like the Postal Service. And it's a good album. Just very nice music to listen to. The Downward Spiral by 9 Inch Nails. This is a good album too. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Haley likes an album that she owns. Wow, crazy, I know. I can't remember the last time I listened to this album in full, but I do listen to songs off of it separately pretty consistently. I don't know. I just heard like a fly or something. I don't know. I don't like that. Now I'm getting mad because most of this is just me saying, I like this album, I like this album, I like this album. But I don't have anything. Okay, well I got something to say about this album. Sorry, that was a bad transition point, but Melodrama by Lorde.
I am my mother's child. I love you till my breathing stops.
I love this album. This is probably like one of my favorite albums of all time. How was she 18, 19 when she made this? That's like me making an album. That's me making Melodrama, which is literally impossible. But it was possible for her because she's Lorde. And Lorde can make an album as good as Melodrama at 18, 19 years old. Just like she did with Pure Heroine at like 15, 16. That's crazy. That's actually insane. But this is definitely one of my top 10, probably top 5, maybe even, albums of all time. I love Lorde. Okay. The Fame by Lady Gaga. This is my favorite Lady Gaga album. Actually, I don't know about that. Because The Fame Monster is really, really good. And Art Pop is really, really good. But regardless, even though this like only came out with 2 years left of the decade, I genuinely think this is one of the best 2000s pop albums of the entire decade. And she did it in the last 2 years. So what does that say? What does that say? Like we both had bang glasses on. It's such a good album. I think it really sets her career up appropriately, and it's good. Make Yourself by Incubus. I've not heard all of the songs off of this album. I think I've heard most of them, I'm pretty sure. But I still like it. I liked it a lot. They have really good, the popular songs from this album are very good. They're popular for a reason. As Cruel as School Children by Gym Class Heroes. Of course, I might be a little biased on this, but this album was co-produced by Patrick Stump. So in my mind, automatically it gets like 15 extra points on the good scale. This is my favorite Gym Class Heroes album. They don't even have that many, but that's still my favorite one. Like The Queen and I, banger. Shoot Down the Stars, banger. New Friend Request, that's my favorite song of the album, banger. Close Off, banger with Patrick Stump. Sloppy Love Jingle Part 1. You know, they just keep getting better. Cupid's Chokehold and Close Off are both on this album. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy how talented Patrick Stump is. Okay, I'm not talking about Patrick Stump. Just talking about Gym Class Heroes. No more Patrick Stump. Demon Days by Gorillaz.
Picture I'm a dreamer, I'll take you deeper down.
This is my... No, I was gonna lie. I was about to lie to you guys. I don't even know anymore because Gorillaz is so talented. I still listen to them all of the time, and specifically Demon Days, I think is their best. Demon Days and Plastic Beach are their best. When you listen to them in full, they feel the best. They feel the most complete. Self-titled by Gorillaz.
Tap your toes and clap your hands. Come on, trace the globe.
Okay, guys, I lied. I think I might like this album more than Demon Days. It just sounds very raw, I think, and it really adds to, like, this album cover looks exactly how the album sounds. Look how cute. It's so cute. And 2D spray painting on the back. Oh, so cute. And the Gorillaz CD. Oh, so cute. Like this, I love this album art so much. That's the first time I've talked about album art yet on this video. I'm very proud of myself. Plans by Death Cab for Cutie.
And we can't find nothing at all if there was nothing there.
This is one of those albums I've not heard that much of. You know, obviously, except for I Will Follow You Into the Dark. I'm pretty sure that's Death Cab's biggest song. It's the first song I ever heard by them. But I have heard a couple of more songs from this album, and they're all very good. I'm not the biggest Death Cab fan. I really wish I liked them a bit more because I do like them. I like all of the stuff that I've heard by them, but I just don't have an urge to listen to more of their music. I do like that one song. The Atlantic was born today, and I'll tell you how. Bullet for My Valentine. Scream, aim, fire. I've only listened to one song off this album. I've never listened to this like physical CD. I think I had this album when I made the last 2 videos, and I was like, I can't put that in there because I've not listened to it yet. In my head, I was thinking by the time I make a new video, I would have listened to it. Still haven't. And I probably, who knows at this point if I ever will. Well, that concludes it, I guess. It took me 3 years to make this video. I don't know, I haven't really been into music as much as I was. Yeah, I have more important things to worry about, so sorry. See my SpongeBob CRTV? CRT TV. Yep. Been playing Devil May Cry 3 on there a lot. That's who I am now. Maybe someday I'll get around to finally doing my vinyl. Maybe one day I'll do my video games. Because I actually have played all of those. And unlike my CDs, I have like 5 CDs up here that I just have never listened to, or have only listened to like one song. And there's no point in even reviewing that. I could say that for a couple of the ones that I did today. Okay, bye. 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 I'll see you in 3 more years, and then I'll be almost graduated from college.